What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civ 5 as the Inca, where well, I don't really know what we'll do. We've yet to decide on what our plans for the future are in terms of victories. But first things first, I would like to apologise for part 2, because in that part I did say that I was a bit congested, and I hadn't realised that at the start of that part I had made some unpleasant noises, so I hope you guys can forgive that. It wasn't the most pleasant. However, the congestion is more or less gone now, and hopefully it won't be happening again. So, we are going to continue where we left off by, I suppose, ending the turn. Doesn't really look like we can do much. We're at the top of the board, but that's just because we've been hogging wonders. We've got what have we got? We've got the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, if I pronounce that correctly, Stonehenge, Hanging Gardens, and the Great Library. A nice array to have. Actually, one thing I didn't go over in the beginning was our bonuses. Now let's see. Does it say here what our bonuses are? Nope. It looks like it just gives us a lot of information about our faction. What about if we go leaders? Ah, here it is. Okay, so our special skill, I suppose, it's not a skill, but our special feat is that our units ignore terrain costs when moving into any town with hills, no maintenance cost for improvements on hills, and half cost elsewhere. So, maintenance cost for building improvements is halved, and if it's on a hill, it costs nothing. Also, our units can move really quickly across hills, which is actually really, really strong. So, that's nice to know. Now, what are we going to be doing? Well, we're going up to guilds at the moment. Building some happiness buildings in our capital and there. Most progressive social policies, where be a while before we get another one. Show queue, citizen management. Yeah, we were going to start work on the terracotta army soon. But I'd like to start doing some sort of conquest sooner rather than later. Just in case of things like Greece getting too friendly with these cities up here, Singapore and such. In fact, let's have a look. Singapore. Demand a tribute from Hong Kong, connect porcelain and gold. I can't tell who's most friends with them, but we're going to want to take out Singapore, because we need the iron. So, catapults is what we need. We'll station them around and just blow them up essentially and take their city. I'd rather not do that, but it doesn't really matter to us. We need the city, to say the least. We need the iron. A statue of Zeus has been built in a faraway land, probably by someone we can't see. Kind of unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about that. We'll just have to take it from them. Speaking of taking things from other people, Assyria beat the Ottomans. Ottomans still have a city, but Istanbul was taken, which is the Ottomans' capital. So, poor Ottomans. Okay, up here, we could start work on the Great Lighthouse. That would actually be really, really strong. I think we'd go for that. What are you building? A terrace farm. What's that, a hill? I'd prefer a mine rather than a terrace farm, but I'll let the AI do what it wants for now. Public declaration from Greece. They're now protecting Laventa. So these guys here. Okay, our catapult is ready. We're going to head up here, or at least start heading up there. Need construction to get bridges across these rivers. After we get guilds, we should probably start working on that. However, I would like to get out boats as soon as possible and actually start working some of these fish. Okay, you start heading up there. Should probably start bringing. No, I don't think we'll need to. If we complete the terracotta army, we'll get double I units anyway, so we'll get an extra 2, an extra spearmen and such. I'm not sure I like the AI building all these terrace farms. I know they're useful for giving us food, but I'd prefer the production overall. Oh, someone stole it. Damn. Someone got the terracotta army. That's a shame. Well, building a settler. Let's get those things going. We'll need another catapult. More composite bowmen. The next city I think we'll found will be over here. Where's our catapult? There it is. You head out to there. They have composite bowmen and spearmen. Going after the cities or the city-states early on is probably not the smartest of ideas. They're generally quite strong. But we'll just have to wait and see. They're not going to get angry at us for us being stood there. However, they do have a fair number of units, which doesn't make me happy to see that. So next city we want will probably go there. That's where I said I was going to put it. That way we can get the Petra and get all these desert tiles. Got a great profit. Okay, settler, you start heading out. Thank you for the information, but don't remind me. Let's found a religion. It's the first time we've done this in a series. Now, what symbols can we take? Islam has been taken, and that appears to be it. Well, we could take Hinduism in respects to our EU4 game, but in terms of these symbols, I prefer Orthodoxy. The Eastern Orthodox symbol. These symbols generally don't impact on what choices you take, in case anyone was wondering. So let's see. Other civilizations. Maybe church property. +2 gold for each city following this religion. That may end up adding up. We can also customise the name, but I'm just going to leave it Eastern Orthodoxy. Could go for the influence, could go for the culture. It says in other civilizations though. We're not really going to be playing a religious game. Maybe we'll check ceremonial burial. And for people following, don't know if this helps us in any way, but it might do. Who do you want to take? Could take religious community. Maybe we'll take the graph. May not have been the best choices in the world, but I think it'll be fine. So, settler is going to... It suggests there, and that doesn't look like a bad place either. I don't think it would... we might end up sharing some tiles though, and that's what I want to avoid. However, all those hills at least we could put to use. If we go there, 1, 2, 3, we don't get that stone. And that stone's really what I want. And it's not worth much, but we've got stone there as well. If you were to go there, wouldn't get that copper. Can we get that copper at all? No, we have to build a city at least there. Yeah, at least there to get that copper. Perhaps we'll go there then. Miss out on the copper and the stone, unfortunately. But we can always build another city out here somewhere, which we probably will do. So we can grab up the ivory and the horses and the wheat. And preferably before Assyria does. Could probably go after Assyria as well. The cities don't look particularly strong. However, I do want to take Singapore. What do you want? Could try and demand a tribute from Hong Kong. I really need that iron though. That iron is what I need. So taking out that city-state, it's so hard to decide because we need the iron, but there's no iron around us anywhere else. So there's absolutely nothing we can do apart from take it, which is really annoying because I doubt we're going to be able to take the city-states. Because generally city-states don't fall easily. And what is those Assyrian spearmen doing? I'm guessing they're looking to found a city around here. So perhaps we ought to move our settler not here but over here instead. Like maybe there, like it suggests. There wouldn't be a bad place either. So let's move. Let's alter our plans temporarily while we move our city locations around. Probably going to get another city there, maybe. Ooh, great engineer. Do we have any wonders to build? Nope. However, we might as well turn you into a manufactory. You're going to head this way, and you are going to head over here. The Ottomans have denounced Assyria, not surprising, they were at war. I think we'll be fine when we get this city. I think we'll be able to support it. It won't. Actually, we'll have some production. We got the hills. So there we get these three. So we get ivory and wheat. Then we get horses, more ivory. Do we get the stone? I don't think we do. No, we miss out on the stone. If we go there instead, get the ivory and the wheat. We get horses. Sheep, we'll get the copper, get the cows, we'll also get the stone. So that's 1, 2, 3. Perhaps going there instead might be a better choice. Do miss out on a few of these, but we still have some luxuries. Yeah, I think there is probably a better place. It's also slightly closer. So you head there, and this looks like a good place. So let's settle our city. Those are horses, so my composite bowmen might be in a bit of trouble. I don't think they will be because they are on a hill, so they should be fine. Okay, you granary would actually make sense because we do have. Is it wheat? Yeah, wheat within our borders, but let's go for the standard monument granary opening. We will need to get a worker up there. Okay, you can fortify. We'll need to get a worker up there to build a road and connect everything up. Not losing money. Happiness is still not great. We did lose some of it due to us settling the city.
Merchants and the traders have come.
Okay, we've got a guild who entered the medieval era, and the horse archers, well not horse archers, the horsemen have entered our territory. So let's get rid of them. There we go. So they've gotten rid of. Should probably go and deal with the encampment as well. But I guess we'll just have to leave it for now. Really, really want that iron. I think we might have to hold off on attacking Singapore. But that iron. If we get a great general, we can. We'll just have to do citadel bomb them to get the iron. That's all we'll have to do. Yeah, we'll have to do it that way. Which means if we complete the Liberty Path, it might be worth grabbing a great general, so we can just citadel bomb them and take the iron. In case anyone doesn't know what citadel bombing is, it's where you move next to someone's territory and place a citadel, because the citadel gives you all the tiles around it, so you steal anything that's inside. Singapore will hate us for it, but it won't be a huge issue. We can put it on that hill. I'd like to put it there really, but the hill would have to do. It's really hard to decide. We may just have to hold off until we get stuff like battleships, but I don't know how far we'll get without iron. Ooh, there's a settler there. It looks like Assyria was going to settle. Haha. Thank you, barbarians. In fact, let's get the catapult down here, so he can be of use later on. And you can start taking pot shots at them. Now, where's all our workers? I'm sure we have some. What are you doing? Constructing a farm? Sure. I'd like to get a road built quickly though. There's also these guys here we could put to use. You want copper for 7 gold a turn? That is an amazing deal. You can have copper. Continue to take pot shots. And he's going to go over there and start working those. Continue constructing the farm. You move down. And where are we going to go next? Well, unfortunately, I don't think we can attack Hong Kong, Singapore, Brussels. They're a bit too well defended. However, we could attack Assyria, because their cities are pretty well undefended. Could even liberate Istanbul. Probably won't, but we could. We'll probably end up taking out Singapore from the sea with galleons and such. In case anyone didn't know, I really like using ships to take out cities. I find it fun. So you head down there, and we'll move you out somewhere over there. And grab him. Oh, it belonged to the Ottomans. Well, of course we're going to return it. And by of course I mean we're not going to. Poor Ottomans. Oh, someone built the Petra. Not surprising. Something we wanted, but nothing we can do about it. However, we did get the Great Lighthouse, so we can hardly complain. Okay. You head over here, because you can start building a road. Production. Up here. Workboats, please. Let's get 3 of those. Start working on some triremes, and then filling in some of the other things. Greece wants copper for salt. You know what? Fine with that. Got plenty of copper. Greece has given us some of their salt. How nice. Okay, you build a road to there. Yeah, you can stay on that hill. You go there, and we'll get him to build the road down as well. It's going to go quite quickly as well as this city. You can take barrage and head out as well. Don't know where we'll put these guys. Maybe we'll start amassing them up here somewhere. 3 turns until we get engineering. All our rivers where we have roads will actually have bridges over them, so we won't have to walk around. New city has grown, which is nice. You continue moving that way. Okay, then you are in position to begin building a road. Well, I think we'll automate him. Well, we won't automate him, we will control where he builds the roads. Just so we actually get these roads lined up properly. Still got a nice amount of happiness and income, to say we don't have any trade routes or anything like that. Hey, work that. And that is a lot of food from those fish. You take barrage as well, and head out to that hill. Here, could build the Artists Guild. Probably isn't a bad idea to get that. Start work on great artists. Because as we learned from our Rome game, we need tourism to stop other people from making all our people really unhappy. But we have engineering now, which is nice. And what do we want to research next? Well, we don't have iron, which is problematic, to say the least. Going up to compass, probably a good idea. I'd like to get navigation, so we can actually start putting our units to some use. What else do we want? The Chichen Itza? Probably worth trying to get that. Actually, let's go for physics, because getting Notre Dame is going to be really good. It'll help to education, and then something like that. And then up to navigation after a while. Again, once we get navigation, we can really start attacking people. No, I'm not going to help you destroy the Ottomans. You can do it on your own, you're easily big enough. And wow, our score is double the person in second place. That's really good. Probably want to alter his mission so he only builds a road to that copper. That way we can control the way they move. They are going to construct a road. They are going to go into alert. And now Manchu is demanding Wales. Our next fishing boat is going to be out soon, and I hope no one heard that shouting in the background. I don't imagine they did, but I hope you didn't. It's going to be a while before we get iron working, or 8 turns at least. So do we attack Assyria? I don't think so. And hang on a second, I have a sneeze coming on. Oh, no, it's not going to go just yet. Can hang on for a little bit longer before it arrives. Well, we've completed the Artist's Guild. That'll give us some more culture. And where did you come from? I was not paying attention to that. That's not good. Where's all our composite bowmen when we need them? Let's get you back home quickly. He is going to burn down my marble, isn't he? Oh yes he is, because that's what he does. Great Wall. Might be worth getting. It would stop enemy land movements, which means barbarians won't be able to go as far. But we generally don't fear anything from barbarians, aside from the occasional one which slips in from unexplored terrain. And I'm surprised we haven't explored down there. Let's get our spearmen down here. Okay, you go to alert on that hill. And let's see if he pillages, which he's going to do, because that's what barbarians do. And, yep, burn down my marble. And now he's been gotten rid of. What do we want to take? Well, I think this one. Mediocrity. Not mediocrity. Meristocracy? I have no idea how to pronounce that. If anyone's been watching my channel for a while, they'll probably know that my pronunciation of certain words is poor, to say the least. Oh, religion enhanced. Who was that? It was the person who took Islam, so the first person to get a religion. We like shiny things apparently. That's nice to know. Where's that barbarian? I'm actually surprised we never noticed this territory down here. Probably should have done that sooner. Earth seeks a new natural wonder. Wow, we really never looked down there, did we? How impressive. We actually managed to ignore something so important for so long. What are you doing there? Looks like one of our people are being irritating. Let's hope he builds a road. In fact, you head back down here. We need that marble back. And we have 4 minutes left before this video has to end. Great Wall? Again, I don't think we need to. Caravan? Not really. We have a city on the coast, so we can start getting out ships instead. It might be worth getting one though, just so we can transport production between cities, or food between cities if we want to. Oh, Alexander's entered the medieval era. Now, where are those barbarians? There they are. And there is iron. We do have iron. Why is that? It's only 2 iron. But maybe getting a city down here. It'd be a rubbish city, but it'd be a city nonetheless. So Songhai Trireme there. Are you... Did no one build the road there? Really? I hate it when workers just stand on tiles and then stop other workers from completing their tasks. Well, we can't really attack you. There's the encampment. Build that road, please. You... we'll leave you there. Where's our work boat? There we go. Doesn't really help the city out much, but it does some good things for it. Still build the Great Wall. Maybe we should get the heroic epic while we have small cities. Now, getting a city down here I think could be quite important. Sure. Have more copper. Do we still have copper? Yes, we do. Good. Want to make sure we don't run out, but we've got tons of it, so I'm willing to give some of it away. Okay, that galley can't go anywhere, so that's good to know. I don't want to get a city down here. I don't really want to, but we need the iron, so we kind of have to. Probably build it on that hill, maybe? No, maybe there instead. That way we can get to the coast. Be a pretty rubbish city. Someone built the Great Wall. Can we see who? Generally it's a big wall appears around someone's territory. Oh. You fortified until healed. And you. We could trade. Start giving out some of our religion. Up to Singapore. How quickly is that city over here growing? Yeah, it's growing pretty quickly. Send food to there. Speed up the city. Don't really want to build any more spearmen. Sure, we'll get a scout. Why not? Put him to some use. Oh, completed the Colossus. Not surprising. Yeah, cities are connected. Okay, you... First things first, I'd like you to come down here and explore around here, then we'll send him off to do his own thing. I will automate you. And we have 3 seconds left before this video has to end. And wonders are being completed left, right and centre. Thankfully they're none of the ones we want. So we've got our scout. Give you visibility. And off you go. Let's begin exploring. Machu Picchu, yes. What Machu Picchu? Increases the length of our golden ages. That's quite nice. Oh, another barbarian encampment. Really? Right there? Well, thankfully we have units nearby who can deal with that. Syrian spearmen. Yeah, that guy can't go anywhere, so you can start exploring. And he'll go off and do his own thing. If we were to get a city here, and then another one down here, that might be worthwhile. Actually, I'm not sure it will be. I would like to connect all our things together. It's a bit of a distance, and also we can easily ferry ships between the two continents. You know, I think it is worth it if we build a city there, just so we can get ships round really easily. If we build anything on this coast, which we're going to do, we're going to probably want to get a city, say there or there. That wasn't any of our things. Good. You continue walking towards that barbarian settlement, and I forgot we hit the 30-minute mark, didn't we? Yes, so I'm going to have to end this part here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.